Your lights are like workers gone on the strike. Demolish the mission, go sit on the bike.
Let's make our introductions now, ladies and gentlemen, shall we? Hailing, as we've always noted, from the Appalachian Mountains, this rock and roll band, the Khrusty Brothers, actually comprised of members from two different families. The Krustys themselves, of course, but also their neighbors, the Huffleheimers. Did you know that? Beginning with the foundation of things, the fraternus drummus, the brothers of thump and whack, the buzzing backbone of the band. These two drummers are single engine, but they're two very different men. Spotted by a member of the New York Philharmonic on the streets of Brooklyn at the age of 16, playing with the notorious bucket drummers, this young man was taught 4-mallet marimba by a master, kung fu by a kid from a trailer down the street, and basketball by watching NCAA tournaments. He believes in Sasquatch, and he loves the drums like he loves his own limbs. I give you Bud Gilgamesh. Brought up on a diet of professional wrestling and 80 proof shots of competitive nature, we have another fierce drummer here. As a boy, he often went fishing with his father, who, if the line slacked too long, would resort to the unfailing lure of a hand grenade. His approach to the drums is not dissimilar. He may start with subtlety, but when that proves fruitless, he blows things up. That always works. Ladies and gentlemen, the first of the Hufflemeyer triplets, Houdini, Harris, Hufflemeyer. On the bass. He is not the Grim Reaper, in fact, but the Lord of the living low end. He spent his childhood summers inside, pouring over not only the bass, but also the Atari, the Commodore 64, and the Nintendo. At 21, he drank his first beer and legally changed his middle name to that of the leader of the Space Pirates from the classic Nintendo game Metroid. He is all aggressive, all sensual. He is bass incarnate. The second of the Hufflemeyer triplets, Hamilton, Mother Brain Hufflemeyer. It's as if he has a mystical cauldron on his side of the stage, whipping up whimsy, capricious sounds, and sculpting his very own stratosphere. As a child, nearly faded away into the world of Encyclopedia Brown Jr. detective novels. But then he discovered the guitar and a worn-out vinyl copy of Styx, The Grand Illusion. Thanks to pentatonic scale and the song Come Sail Away. He is with us today, ruling over an icy land of dulcet tones and moaning wails on guitar, the third of the Hufflemeyer triplets, Highness King Gustav. The youngest member of the Khrusty family, who lost both his parents before the age of 14 to be raised both by his older brothers and by the Hufflemeyers across the street. He soaked up the world around him, the professional wrestling, the Nintendo, the flights of literary fancy, and the eye-opening trips with Bud to Brooklyn. A stew pot of influences commanded by a bounty of endless enthusiasm, he is our fountain of youth, our reckless optimist, and the keyboardist of the band, Corky Custer. Finally, the eldest son of Winston and Elmador Khrusty, an heir apparent to his father's throne. As firstborn, this young man had more time under his father's tutelage than his brothers, and he took that tutelage seriously. Poetry, folk music, and European history run in his veins. He is as melancholic as you guessed, and as oblivious as you hoped. On the acoustic guitar and leader of the band, ladies and gentlemen, Dander Hauler Agamemnon Khrusty.